Hello Runescape, well, I'm here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? So I kind of want to talk about something that I'm kind of curious about and how will kind of evolve in the future and how things will turn out and such. The future of the old school servers. At the moment, well, at the start of the old school, like 3 months ago, the game was really popular. We had like 50% of players online there, like 60k or something, maybe up to 80k at points. Well, at points, at times. And, that was pretty great and such. It was a lot of people everywhere, and like no one knew what to do because it was like brand new game. We had like no money in the economy or anything like that, so it was pretty great. Now 3 months later, we have like massive achievements. People have like 699s. There are people with like 200 million experience and skills already, and that is very insane, and I'm very happy about seeing the dedication of some of these people, because I want that dedication. I want to be able to get like 200 million experience and stuff in like a few months, 2 months or something, or like 99 in all combat skills in like a couple of months. I consider that impossible and pretty much insane, which is why I kind of have huge respect for these people, and it's very impressive to see. I'm also kind of noticing that people, well, it's something I noticed. It's something that's obvious, that people do consider 07 the kind of the main game. That's kind of their thing, and that's something they're going to continue playing for the rest of their RuneScape life and stuff. Some people have also come back from quitting the evolution of combat or anything else before, anything at all, basically, to just play 07 and bring back the old memories, and that is pretty great. I really like that people do that. It shows that RuneScape can bring back stuff that people want and such, and people can still be happy, basically. But I'm kind of considering, how will the future of RuneScape look with the old school servers? Because if you think about it, within the next few years, how many updates will the game actually get? We get the normal bug fixes, and I know that bot watch is currently being implemented into the game. I am actually putting up a video in a couple of days with Ajax Moderator killing a few bots in game. That is pretty amazing. You have to see that. Advertising. But the point is that in a few years, will have a game maxed with a bunch of old school players that have like a bunch of 99s and nothing more to do. What happens when everything in the game is complete? I kind of, that's the moment there. What will happen, because, okay, fair enough, there's on 200 mils and you can do skilling, you can do clues and get more money and all that stuff, but doing that over and over again will eventually get tired. In the main game, in Evolution of Combat, we do have regular updates. Look, every single week we get a new content. Well, almost every single week we get a new content in form of mini games, quests. We get a new skill called divination pretty soon, and all those things. It's very much updated, very much so people get out to try out new things and they won't be bored. But 07 don't get that bonus. So what will happen in a few years? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, and what I'm kind of scared that will kind of make a huge stop for the 07 game in a few years, because before that, these coming years now, the game will be sparkling. We have thousands of people on there. It's not that many worlds, so it looks like there's a bunch more people than what it actually is, and you have all these things, and it's pretty great and all that. But in a few years, we will have thousands of people with all 99s. We will have thousands of people with quest capes, 200 million skills and whatnot, but with nothing more to do. It's fair enough that they do update, like, we can add this, we can add that, and, if you want party hats, you can have that. But when all of this are done, when people are satisfied with everything they want, because Jagex said they're going to continue kind of pushing on updates and ideas and such for the old school servers based on your feedback, but they're not going to release large updates, I believe, because I don't think people want that. They don't want large updates such as new skills or new areas to go to or quests and such, which is a kind of an issue to me, because when people are done with the game, they can't have anything new to try. I think you get my point. They have nothing to do, they have nothing to try. What's going to happen when everyone active at the 07 reach this point? Will they quit, or will they go back to the normal game? And when they do, what will happen to old school? Will they get new players, or will it just be there, And that's kind of what I'm trying to get your opinions on, because I'm worried that the old school, well, the effort that Jags puts into the old school at the moment will kind of go to waste in a few years, just because that a lot of people have been going away or back to the main game and such. It's fine, because in the end they do make money on this old school game, and that's kind of why they bring it back as well. In a few years, it's not a waste if it's a few years, but in the end it will be like, what did we earn on this? Did people be happy? Well, was people happy basically? And well, I think I'm making myself clear here. You know, what happens after people have maxed old school? Personally, I think it would be kind of okay to, I don't know, ask people like what kind of new content they would have or something. Like if they want a new skill, you know, let us know about that. Or if you want a minigame, let us know about that, you know, and they can eventually make it over there. But I'm also considering that that will kind of require a bunch of work, seeing that, let's say, for example, I don't know, Soul Wars, you know, it was made in 2009, so it's not on the 07 game at the moment, but if the 07 people wanted Soul Wars, they would have to remodel the Soul Wars in order to make it looking cool and working into the 07 game. I think that by itself is a lot of work and will require some time in order to actually do. But you know, it's possible, and I think that if that's what people want, that's what people are going to get. They can also make like brand new content, you know, but I don't think they will that. Even though they have said that everything is possible, they can do whatever they want. But I kind of think they're hinted towards the normal content and such when they mentioned that. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you think will happen to Old School in a few years, how you think the game will develop, if you think there's some new content going to be released instead of these small updates they have at the moment. Also what you think about the activity of the Old School servers will be in a few years. I'm not trying to attack the Old School server here because I do like the service myself, you know. I think that it's a great thing that people play it and that you guys have it out and all, but as I said, I'm concerned about how the future will look for the Old School servers. So as I said, do let me know what you think about that, and I'll talk to you guys next time. My name is Will Miss It, and I'll see you guys later.